friends. I don't know about you, but I have been getting a lot of reading done over the break. I love to read, so it's kind of been nice to have a chance to sit down and read a lot. This is the book that I've been reading in lately. It's called Something Big Has Been Here, and it's by Jack Prelutsky. So I thought today I would read a little bit of this book. Jack Prelutsky is an American poet. So the writings in this book are poetry. And a poet uses words arranged in a certain way that he makes you feel something. Sometimes when you read poems you laugh, or sometimes you cry. Sometimes it's exciting, and sometimes you just might feel sad. This book right here, Jack Prelutsky writes really funny poetry. So I'm going to read you some of the silly poems that he has written. This first one that I'm going to read is called I Know All the Sounds That the Animals Make. I know all the sounds that the animals make, and make them all day from the moment I wake. I roar like a mouse, and I purr like a moose. I hoot like a duck, and I moo like a goose. I squeak like a cat, and I quack like a frog. I oink like a bear, and I honk like a hog. I croak like a cow, and I bark like a bee. No wonder the animals marvel at me. And boys and girls, James Stevenson is the one who drew the pictures. We say that he's the illustrator when someone draws the pictures. All right, this next one is silly too. This is called As Soon as Fred Gets Out of Bed. As soon as Fred gets out of bed, his underwear goes on his head. His mother laughs, "Don't put it there. A head's no place for underwear." But near his ears, above his brains, is where Fred's underwear remains. At night, when Fred goes back to bed, he deftly plucks them off his head. His mother switches off the light and softly croons, "Good night, good night." And then, for reasons no one knows, Fred's underwear goes on his toes. I love that one. That makes me laugh. All right, now this one is about a little girl, and her name is Belinda Blue. Belinda Blue was furious. She fumed, "I'm really mad. This is the worst experience that I have ever had." She beats her fists against the wall. She pounded on the floor. "I am livid," she exploded. "I am bilious to the core." She wrung her hands. She tore her hair. Her tantrum grew and grew. "I am angry, angry, angry," shrieked enraged Belinda Blue. She seemed to be beside herself. She raced around the room. She roared so loud the neighbors thought they'd heard a sonic boom. Her rage was unabated. It appeared she'd never quit. In fact, she seemed to savor every second of her fit. Belinda Blue created such an overwhelming scene because at lunch her mother said, "Please eat just one green bean." All right, friends, one more. This one is called I Should Have Stayed in Bed Today. I should have stayed in bed today. In bed's where I belong. As soon as I got up today, things started going wrong. I got a splinter in my foot. My puppy made me fall. I squirted toothpaste in my ear. I crashed into the wall. I knocked my homework off the desk. It landed on my toes. I spilled a glass of chocolate milk. It's soaking through my clothes. I accidentally bit my tongue that really made me moan, and it was far from funny when I hit my funny bone. I scraped my knees, I bumped my nose, I sat upon a pin. I leapt up with alacrity and sharply barked my shin. I stuck a finger in my eye, the pain is quite severe. I'd better get right back to bed and stay there for a year. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a better day than this friend did. There are a lot more poems in this book. I'm not going to read them all to you, but I bet your mom or dad could find this on Amazon, maybe? Or one of these days when our libraries are open again, I'm sure you could check it out at the library. I hope y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.